this session, let's check it out with the crisp of your data mining. So this data mining could be considered in the case of your understanding your data in a much better manner. You need to have some kind of a processing model. So this particular methodology can give you the understanding for whatever the data which you will be able to receive in the application and your data preparation. After that, you can apply it for your data preparation, and then you can define a model for evaluation, and then further it will go to the deployment. So with this respect, this data management crisp phases can be divided into 6 phases: understanding your application, data understanding, data preparation, modeling, evaluation, and deployment. So as we have seen in previous session for the data processing part, we need to understand the data first. So in order to that, we will collect the data. After the collection of that data from that multiple IoT devices, then we will describe that data. Once we'll able to describe this data, then we'll move for the exploration part. Now, in order to that, for this particular understanding purpose, we need to have initial phases in the case of your data understanding and your data preparation. So we have seen some of the data preparation where the cleaning of the data, integrating your data, then reformulate and resize your data as per the requirement. And we have undergone with the each individual stages we required to do that respected phase to furthermore get into your data processing part. But when we are going to this particular section of data preparation and data processing, we need to first understand your data. Now, very first step for your data understanding will be your collection of your data. Now, this collection are nothing but list of data set that you will acquire from your application. That may be your location, or that may be any kind of sensor values, or any sort of method that can able to help you to get that respected data set, or acquire that data set. So this will be able to get only when certain methods have been adapted to acquire your data. Once data is collected, next phase for your data understanding comes out is your describing your data. Now, when you say that you wanted to describe data, in what manner you are saying that description for your data, in terms of your volume or in terms of its properties. So based on that, you will able to describe that data. So every time the availability of all sort of attributes can be defined with the case of attribute type, attribute range, correlation can be able to done with this particular description, so that you can understand meaning of each of the attributes, so that you can utilize in terms of that your application or in your business terms, so that we will able to get to know this description for your data. So each attribute may have some kind of statistics may get involved, maybe your distribution, mean, average, standard deviation, variance. All these things can come into play for all those attributes for the collected data. Next phase after this particular description of your data is exploration. Now, when you talk about this exploration part, every time data exploration are nothing but technique, and that can include the both and manual and automated. Both ways of exploration can be possible. So this is only done with the case of either the manual analysis or some sort of way you can take a help of your software solution, so that you can visualize that data with different variable structures for your data set, and even for the presence outliner you can take a help of this particular data exploration. Now, by means of this data exploration, you will always have one kind of way to identify pattern from that whole lot of data which you have received or gathered it from your application. So you can dig more in detail for patterns, and that is done with the method of data exploration. Now, this exploration can have an interactive dashboard or point-to-point clicking data exploration, so that the user can understand better picture for that data exploration insight in that manner. Every time this particular data exploration may be referred it as an initial step for data analysis. Keep this in mind. So this data analysis can be utilized always for the data visualization or data statistical techniques. So based on that, you can able to describe the data set characterization with the different sets of attributes like size, quality, quantity, accuracy, in order to that you can understand your nature for that respected data much better manner. So when it comes to your data, as you know that if at all you are required to collect the data set, so the gathered data in the way of collection can be very large, and in that way the large amount of data is always unstructured format. So in the way of that unstructured way from your source, it can be able to identify an analysis can be provided for such of the exploration. So you require some kind of exploration tools. So exploring data will be nothing but analyzing its properties for getting much more detail into its attributes. So which will simply give the distribution or relationship between pairs and small number of attributes or properties of that significant statistical parameters, or you can utilize this in the way of the statistical analysis for your data exploration. So in that way, the variety of data quality can be achieved. So in that manner, the identifying the special values or catalog for their individual meaning can able to verify it. So this data exploration may have some kind of missing attributes may also occur in that manner. So in that manner, if at all you are going ahead with the data exploration technique and some missing values are being found, then it would be suggested and recommended that whatever the missing values will be there or missing data will be there, after the identification, it has to be loaded with the blank fields. Then and then only you will able to explore that data in a much better manner. Every time this particular data exploration can be considered for the case of the data analysis, where some of the exploration data analysis tools are available. So similar to your data exploration, the statistical techniques can be utilized to analyze the data set for their broad characterization. So this manner you can utilize this, and some of the application where you require this data exploration could be your GIS. So let's say that your data exploration in GIS, that is nothing but geographic information system. Because this system will always give you the gathered framework where the analyzing data that are connected to geographic locations and their relation to the natural activity on the earth. So in that manner the data set becomes huge. So there are some of the advanced GIS software and tools that can facilitate and give the incorporation suite for the spatial or temporal analysis for these kind of way for wherever the existing large data is being occurred it out. so that the data visualization can be able to utilize with these kind of tools. Even for the case of the machine learning application, your data exploration in machine learning can be considered as, in order to perform well, your machine learning data exploration model should able to give you the large quantities of data and model which always follow the high efficient accuracy for your system, so that if at all your any sort of variable identification is there, or unvariate analysis will be there, or bivariable analysis will be there. So all these things can be able to utilize in the data exploration in machine learning application. So where the continuous or non-continuous or scattered plots can be able to explore from that data set, or even for that manner detecting some kind of missing values, or the detecting and treat outliners can be able to effectively utilize with the case of this application using data exploration. Now, once you will explore your data, another important factor comes in your data understanding is quality, to verify data quality. Now, every time this, as the data is being gathered and explored, is on the basis of the attributes and contained onto its volume basis, right? So in order to that, we need to verify and give a cross check to this data quality manner. So in terms of checking the all the attributes, maybe in the case of the whatever the attributes are given, in that manner we can able to verify the data set quality with the case of your before it going to your data processing part. So we need to understand whether the attributes and content values are fit together or not. So based on that, you will able to decide the data quality. And once it is done, it is furthermore given to the data preparation part or data processing part, where the selection of data, cleaning of your data, integrating of your data, all these things can be taken care in the furthermore stage.